Welcome to the stone hands, to the hands of stone that speak with the ancient minerals of the earth. Indeed, today we will discuss the topic of ancient aliens versus Vikings. What? What do you mean by that? Like many first encounters that people have with aliens are associated with the northern aliens who are having sex with people in their sleep. The second type of encounter with extraterrestrials is with the grey aliens who take people to their spaceships and they make different tests and check out their DNA. And the third type of encounter with aliens is through meditation and channeling that people have. For example, someone is channeling information or getting some and getting messages from the primordial civilizations out in the space. There's this song. Never mind the song. It's the Prodigy remix. I'm gonna bring it out of space to chase the devil. I'm just ruining the song, so never mind. So what I'm trying to say is that the first type of encounter that people get with those Norse aliens. Did you know there was a Nordic kingdom in the Greenland, and there are pyramids and there are huge structures beneath the layers of ice that were created in the Greenland. So the humankind is much older as we tend to believe. Maybe you are familiar with the previous civilizations like the Atlantis, Hyperborea, Lemuria, and there we get to the topic of Vikings. So the Ultima Thule, the Hyperborea, we are in the lands of Hyperborea, in the ultimate north, in the cradle, the third eye of the earth. So this place here is called nowadays Estonia, but I mean a little bit larger area encompassing Finland, Karelia, St. Petersburg and such places. And here in the ancient times used to be a cradle of the Hyperborean civilization, who were the pale-faced messengers from the north who were in contact with the Greeks for a long time before they fell into decay. The messengers from the north, they brought advice to the Greeks and they brought gifts. But at one point during the time when the world was getting more dangerous and violent, people became more angry. Then the north secluded itself and the Hyperboreans began to disappear from this earthly plane to other planets, to the inner realms of the Akarta, like the messengers from Delos who are telling us how to eat, how to behave, what is good for us humans, that we could sustain a better livelihood. Why not? But the Hyperboreans who left this place, they left behind some of their folk, and from that developed the Kalevala. Maybe you've seen the Lord of the Rings, the J.R.R. Tolkien based his two Elvish languages, one on the ancient Cymric Welsh language and the second one on the ancient Finnic language. So we also speak the ancient Finnic language in Estonia. Me räägime iidset keelt, mida tänapäeval paljud ei tunne enam. This is an ancient language that we possess, and there are very little speakers left. And this language holds codes to the knowledge of the stars, to the knowledge of the northern stars, I could say. But yeah, and same thing happened with the ancient Mayans as well, as they had developed their pyramids, their civilization, and their layers of astrology. They saw the reptile god was approaching, and masses of people could not be guided anymore. So many Mayans left this planet to other planets. So we see messengers from other planets, and we see them as extraterrestrials. But actually, many of them belong to the Earth, but have left the earthly spheres long time ago. This is just a little story that revolves around the progression of the planet's consciousness, because the planet Earth is a conscious being, and she travels through different cycles. And now for around 10,000 years we have been in a cycle of tormentory or torment forgetfulness. We have forgotten our own greatness, and we have mastered the art of pseudoscience, as we are not able to levitate, as we are not able to shape materia with our own thoughts. We have become stagnant, and we say we come from a caveman, but no, we come from a high civilization that abandoned the earth when the time started to change. The vibration of the planet was changing, so the high civilizations could not hold their vibration while the planet was going into the stormatory mode. And from that on, we were left the codes that we could remember. So the age of the Vikings, where the great the Kalevalan kings who ruled the north. They were the warrior kings, because it was the time of the warriors. It was the time of destruction as Atlantis was destroyed. So the warrior kings held the knowledge, they held the remembrance in their kingdoms. But then it began to fade away, and nowadays we can see many ruins of ancient buildings. We can see goats, we can see those national or folk traditions, folk songs. We can see inscriptions on the stones, on the clothing, that are all codes to a greater knowledge, to the knowledge of the stars. And now, as humankind has reached the pivotal moment of globalization, we are transforming again, and we will become a unified global race once again. But it takes some time, and it takes some conflict, because the earth is changing herself once again, and she is rising her vibration, and we must be in synchronicity with her. We must sync with her, so we could rise as a new global civilization into the depths and the midst of the time. As the Vikings and the extraterrestrials, I must say, the root of the Nordic race is with the Nordic extraterrestrials and Pleiadians. The Pleiades are there to come and meet with us again. hopefully in the next 40 years we will begin to have a mass contact with the extraterrestrial races and having a communication, so we could improve our daily life, and also we can educate them. It's not like they are masters or they are more wiser than we are. No, they are with a higher vibration mostly, not all like the Greys, no, but we have the knowledge coming from this earth, really deep knowledge about the material world, about the illusion of the Maya. So next time we will speak about the illusions. So I wish you a good day and goodbye.